Welcome back, you guys. This is Desindra, continuing my Oxygen Not Included campaign, where I just discovered something interesting, and I haven't decided on who I should, sacrifice into this. I don't know if it's gonna kill him. Maybe it does. Maybe Hassan. He's always getting into trouble. He might as well do this. Let's see. Hassan, get in there. Where's Hassan? There he is. Let's see what this does. I'm interested. What the fuck is happening? Complete. Whoa! What the fuck is that? Neural evacuation complete. View, Hassan's brain is still vibrating, but they've never felt better. Hassan acquired the regenerative trait. This duplicate is constantly regenerating health. Really? He just heals on his own. For Hassan, that is awesome. He's always getting into trouble. And wait, the brain's gone. There's no charges? Oh, so this is a one-off thing? Really? That is annoying. And there's still, nothing else. Is this a cold biome? It's a cold biome. We found one. It's, kind of small, to be honest. And this is the only one we found. Yeah. I remember that this material here, wolframite, is the it's very melting point is 3000 Celsius, so it will never ever melt. I think it's just you make electrical stuff out of it? I don't know. What are you doing? Oh, there's germs in there. Alright. Well, maybe I should do like this. We do a mesh tile here. And we could isolate this from the base. And we could get some slime as well. What? It could be something to do. Get some more slime. And polluted water. Yeah, because this is taking up work. We could also get these plants, I suppose. Also, this is polluted oxygen, so let's just grab these seeds, and then we can build a block in here to fill in everything. And research complete is the apothecary. It requires power. How much? 240. Well, let's make it on this line here because there's nothing on it anyway. And I'm guessing it doesn't use up anything until you actually use it. Okay, get that down, and this thing goes into what? Red fiber. Industrial ingredient. Okay, I'm gonna make a storage compactor over here. And then what we can do is we can make the clothing apparatus thing. We can build that here. That should be fine. Yeah, right? Yeah, so we just do industrial ingredient and that is it. Put you on 6 priority. Then you should go and pick this up, and in the meantime we can just fill this up like so. Right? Because we don't actually need all that junk. Now, how is the food production going? Food is fine. We don't have to worry about that. Granite? Why are you using granite? Why are you defaulting to granite? No, just use the sandstone, idiot. And what is the stone? This stairs is made of sandstone, fine. Sometimes they would change the default material to something else. I don't know why, but it happens. So, build this. The granite is there, it's fine. We don't actually need it, to be honest. I could then move this ladder here, destroy this, and then we can start building like a system into this slime here. If we wanted to. We could do like this. It will be fine. Let's see here. What does this make? Placebo. Alleviates all diseases. Applies the placebo effect. Disease recovery speed bonus plus 1%. Vitamin choose. Coal. Balm lily flower. Immune booster. Oh, this is really, really good. But I need coal. 100 kilos of coal for 1 pill. And balm lily flower. Well, I haven't really made any of the other tiles. Like the farm tile. If I make one of these over here. I'm just gonna make one of these tiles and see what I can put in this. You're working. Everything is working fine here. We are actually losing a bit of water though. If I were to dig this out, it would... Nah, it would probably go over then. Let's replace this tile with a proper one. Okay. It looks like my guys have too much work. And... Oh, we had a harvest. That's right. Okay. And you are making paintings. Quaint, masterpiece, masterpiece, quaint. Has your creativity not gone up at all? It's at 4. It was at 3, right? I remember that. So you can get a masterpiece and you can go all the way down to quaint. Just randomly. Actually, wait, it's masterpiece and then quaint, right? I don't know how many ranks of paintings there are, actually. I probably should know. Maybe. Should we make more of these? Well, I could make some of these. Granite, no, just sandstone, man. Decor 10%, decor 20%. Okay, so making it out of granite helps the decor. Okay. We don't actually need that anywhere. I could build it here for fun, but no, we don't actually need any more paintings. The base is running fine. I think I need more people. Because the work orders I'm giving are not really getting built. Oh, you went to pick up the fungal spore. Alright. I was wondering why he stepped in the polluted water. Okay. Okay, so these tiles will no longer get infected, which is what I want, basically. But I should probably build tiles and then a mesh tile over here. Because if something starts leaking down, I don't mind this getting flooded. I've already used this up. And it's nighttime. Okay, so what can I make in this tile? I can make more than I could add this one. So, thimble reed seed. Atmosphere. Oxygen, and carbon dioxide, polluted water. Wait, this requires polluted oxygen? No, polluted water. I don't understand this. You actually require polluted water? Is that why you're over here? Okay, this requires what? Requires downward plant orientation. Okay. I don't have any of these. I don't have any balm lily seeds. Sleet wheat. So this is where I get the sleet wheat grain, but I don't have any. You require slime? You actually require slime. And what does this do? Fungal spore. Edible mushrooms. Is that a thing here? Yeah, it's for this. Okay. And it requires slime to actually grow. Interesting. This requires a lower temperature. 10 to 30. 5 to 23. So this would require a temperature controlled farmhouse to make these. Edible bristleberries. I don't want to waste time just to build food. That's a lot of setup just to build food. Alright, let's deconstruct this file and just keep it at a normal tile. Let's build a priority have that a high priority because there's hydrogen down here. I don't want it getting out. Thank you. Okay, so a temperature controlled environment. How would I make this farm? Like, I would need to use the polluted water, but then again, I could use a hydroponic farm. Grows a single seed. Can be used as a floor tile and retorted. Must be irrigated through liquid piping. So let me make one of these. Okay, you're just continuing to dig down here. That's fine. But let's also like dig through here, just in case. Just to get some more work orders done. Assigned, I mean. Okay, this has been built. Okay, this requires... It requires input of water. Okay. So I could actually have a blossom seed here. This requires water, so I would need to pump in water for this. And for this one, I could have in polluted water. I would actually want polluted water pumped into this thing. I haven't made these before. I have not made these before. I can worry about that later. And also making like from the ground down as well? Huh. I'll have to brainstorm this a bit more because I'm not sure how to build these. We have space here, but some of these might like be an extra barracks. I might actually just build that. I might then hide the gas vents. Like, we could actually have the gas vents somewhere else so they don't interfere with building in these tiles. Also, I'm gonna build this one. No. Where's the clothing? Is over here. Yeah, let's build the clothing one. I want to see if I can get that built. Yeah, and you keep disinfecting everything. It's because you're right next to slime, and that's unfortunate. And Hassan is always red because he's always healing. This infected water is not good. See, this plant here is just ready. It's flooding in polluted water, and that's how it works. So maybe I should make a farmhouse like on the outside here for these things. Because I know I need them to make clothing. I need thimble reeds to make clothing. Okay. I'm actually gonna make a hole into this one and have it flood down. There we go. Because I think we have enough room for, like, quite a lot of this. If not, I don't think it's all gonna flood down, which is fine. Okay, so the polluted oxygen is pooling down here, and it's being kept down. If it does slip up, this one will catch it. That's fine. Liquid filter. We don't need that. And if I were to put like the polluted water that comes out of these things into here, that would probably create some problems. Refined metal. How do I get refined metal? Is that this thing? If I deconstruct this, I can't. Oh. What the fuck is refined metal? Oh, these are the ones I need. These are the seeds that produce cold. And here we have wheat. Okay. And a balm lily. Pinch a pepper plant, balm lily, balm lily. Okay, so we're gonna have to dig out for all of these things. There we go, fungal spore. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start planning out everything that we need to build. Then, seeing as I can't even build this, refined metal has not yet been discovered. So, the rock granulator, this thing here, it produces sand, so it doesn't produce these refined objects. Fire pole. Allows rapid duplicate descent. I don't actually need this. I have stairs. Temp shift plate. Accelerates or buffers heat dispersal depending on... What? Accelerates or buffers heat dispersal depending on the construction material used. Ah, okay. Interesting. Temperature shift plate. Sensors. Smelting. There we go. Produces refined metals from raw metal ore. Outputs significantly heated liquid. Metal tile. Significantly increases duplicate run speed. This is new. Let's just go down this whole path and see what we find. Shall we? Also, we can also add this as a thing we can build. Right. This has stopped pouring down, interestingly enough. That's fine. I have so many ideas that I want to do here, but I don't know where to start. What do I need right now? I need the clothings for the cold biome, because you can get hypothermia, as I recall. So having these thimble reeds that I've gathered from this, because you need that for clothing, but I need refined metals for clothing. You should just be building this, to be honest, man. If you have lice loaf available, meal lice available, you should focus on that. That's why I put it at priority 7. Once all of that has been built, Then you do this. I kind of want to turn this off. We have a lot of food right now. Insufficient oxygen generation. That's actually fine. It is actually fine. Let me just finish this outside base thing that I'm doing. And then I'll probably plan on something to do with that. Rock granulator. Produces sand and requires power. It requires 240 watts. Let's see. Refines. Inefficiently produces refined metals from raw metal ore. Really? It just says produces sand, but inefficiently produces refined metals from raw metal ore. It also produces a lot of heat. Well, I could move the apothecary out of there. Actually, I don't think I need that anymore. Deconstruct. I'm not going to have ball lily flowers for a while. So just deconstruct that. Oh, come on. God damn it. And then we can make refinement and rock granulators. Because I just saw it produces sand from raw minerals, and I thought, fuck it, I don't care. But the refined metals we need. And the fact that it produces heat, we'll have to figure something out. And I might not want to have this on indefinitely. Come on guys, get shit done. Get it built. Refined objects, fire pole. I'll just stop here then, to be honest. Let's just take this one and then stop. Because I can get refined metals from this. It says inefficiently, but I don't know how many metals I need. So, who knows? This might be enough. Does somebody want to finish this? Thank you. There we go. Rock granulator. Let's deconstruct this power wire. And build power up into this. Come on, guys. Get your shit together. You're just taking a shower? Okay. Come on, guys. Get to work. I want to see how this thing works. Because this was not in the game when I last played it. Okay. Recipes. Well, let me take a look here. Obsidian. Overheat temperature plus 15. Thermally reactive. Thermally reactive materials require little energy to raise in temperature and therefore heat and cool quickly. So it's the same with the igneous rock. It's exactly the same. You have an overheat temperature of 15, the same as everybody else, extra the core. Sedimentary rock is thermally reactive and nothing else, and you have the core. So let's just do sedimentary rock, because that is just useless. Continuous. Can you do that? Let's do like a priority 6 here. And is that a thing here? But he's just angrily punching the... And then what happens? And the fucking hatch eats it. Okay. I think it's time we started catching these hatches and funneling them somewhere else. Sand, coal, rock, granulator. So can I make this now? Refined metals? Or does it matter what it is? Crush the sedimentary rock into sand. Sandstone into sand. Abyssalite into sand. Crushes gold amalgam into sand and pure gold. And pure copper. Oh, so it depends on what it is. But I should get rid of this hatch before I continue this, right? So refined metals is like gold and copper. Pure copper. Okay, let's cancel this. So copper and gold. And I imagine iron and wolframite as well can make refined metals. And what is the temperature here? The temperature in the base is fine. It's absolutely fine. But I'm gonna need this creature trap, and let's start putting all the hatches into one location. I think we can trap them somewhere where we want to keep them, and then we can feed them stuff if we need coal later on, because that's the only thing the hatches do. They make coal out of garbage. And we have a lot of polluted water here. Can we sweep that up? Can we, please? Oh, they're getting groggy feet. Wow, you guys are inefficient. You're just doing it on the bottom, aren't you? Well, let's just do the ones on top first then. That was disgusting. They were just doing it non-stop and nothing happened there. But your immune systems are 100%. And your stress levels plummet during your rest. Which is exactly how it should be. And Hassan is always red, which is also fine, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. Can you turn this off? There we go. So everything here has been turned off. We have enough food for a long time now. So I have you guys sweeping. Can you finish this off? I don't see you what you're working at. There should be 8 dudes here. There they are. Okay, now sweep down here. No, don't sweep that. See, this one has the right idea. Lindsay has the right idea. Just starting up and going down. Come on, get all of it. And let's have this on a priority 7 now. That is clean water and getting mixed up with polluted water. Awesome, you guys. Awesome. You just mix the polluted water in with the clean water. But I guess when you sweep it, they just produce it how they want it. Temperature is 22 to 37. That is fine as well. There's no temperature we need to control there. And there we get some more polluted water. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. So I'm having a bit of I can't decide on what I want to do right now, which is very inefficient. But so like a checklist. How did this happen? The vending machine is full again. Okay, I guess I can use this every so often, maybe once a day. But anyway, I want clothing so I can get into here without getting hypothermia. I want these things so I can do some temperature control stuff. I want to set up a polluted water farm for the thimbleweed. I don't think I need the blossom seed for the bristleberries. Yeah, and I also need sleet wheat grain, so I'm not gonna do that either. But that is my priority right now. I want to create creature traps to get rid of the hatches. Make some pure refined materials to make clothing. And I kind of want to sweep this up as well. I'll just wing it as we go along. How about that? But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see you.